My mission to write better code continues. So this is part 2, and if you haven't seen part 1, I have linked it in the description. You should watch it. It gives some context to like what I'm doing in this video. So basically my goal for this video was to create a working inventory for the player. I decided that I would create the retrieving part of the inventory. Like for example, the player can retrieve an armor or a weapon from the inventory. It was pretty easy to make. I made some changes to the player class that would allow the player to initialize. So basically it would read from the player file, which contains the name, strength, and the inventory of the player, and assign it to the player object that is created on game start. If the file reader does not read a name in the file, then it asks the player to select a valid name before they can continue playing. The file reader reads line by line. It reads the name first, then the strength, then the coins the player has, after that the maximum health of the player, and finally followed by the inventory of the player. Each item comes with its level info, so like when retrieving it, all the level scaling is applied to the item before it is given to the player. To achieve this, I had to create a method for my weapons and armors class that would scale the item to that level, and I would retrieve the actual item from my all armors or all weapons class. And that's all for this video, and here's the rest of the time lapse of all the code that I wrote. Stay tuned for part 3.